points today. Takes the handoff. It's Marshall. Breaking free at the 35.
Man, this is exactly how you want to start an opening drive on the road for this offense. Really well-blocked play. Pick up some nice yardage. And if you're this offensive line, this is exactly what you talked about all week long in your meetings. Establish the line of scrimmage and take control of things up front, especially early in this game. They give their running back plenty of room to rumble.
Set up to throw. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
And the Wolverines looking to keep this drive rolling. Has the first down and more. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38.
Of course they're going to pick up the first down by running the football. You think about Michigan, you think so many legacy, incredible backs that they've had over the years. Tim Biakabatuka and Tyrone Wheatley and Leroy Horde. So many good backs have come through Ann Arbor.
The junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run, pick up the first, keep his drive moving.
Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
On the move now. He's looking to scramble. First step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner and picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. He's tackled just short of that first down mark. Good job by the defense.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field and they'll go for it. Trying for a fourth down completion. It's incomplete under heavy pressure. Big fourth down stop.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
It's a run to the left. Breaks an open space. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there. The Nittany Lions looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
What a nice job here by this offensive line in the back to pick up this first down. And, Chris, you know better than me growing up in this area, Penn State's offense and the ability to run the ball, probably been doing it as well as anybody in college football for decades, going back to guys like the late, great Franco Harris and Kajana Carter and Larry Johnson and Miles Sanders more recently, and, of course, Saquon Barkley. I mean, the list goes on of great Penn State running backs, and I'm sure they're proud to see him running the football the way he is today.
Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Well, the quarterback did all he could here to try to make this play happen, but a sloppy route by the receiver allows the defense to easily step in front and knock that ball away.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. That's reeled in. It's Gonzalez. The defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards. possession, but now it's 4th down.
On 3rd downs like this, you can only allow completions in front of you as long as you can protect the sticks. And that's what the defense did here. They knew where the sticks were. They were able to make the tackle short of the line.
Then 4th down, the punter sends it away. We'll see what he can do on the return. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Touchdown, Wolverines. The special teams produce a score.
And just like that, they've erased the deficit with one incredible special teams touchdown. Just a really all-around solid job by the return team. And how about the vision of that punt return?
And the PAT makes it 7-0. After putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. Big Smith. They stop at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Ball handed off. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure...
That deep shot is caught for a big gain.
With these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That's caught. It's Perry. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
That's an easy completion for the quarterback, finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Nearly intercepted, but dropped by an excellent defensive player. Going to bring up 3rd down.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Grab near the sticks. It's Norton. They get the 3rd down conversion. 1st down now from the 37.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months.
The pass is intercepted. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, how about the defense here? Sitting back in cover 2, taking away anything deep downfield. It puts pressure on the underneath coverage. The linebackers have to have some awareness. This linebacker did a nice job of being able to step up and make that interception.
Now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. And there's the handoff. The pickup is 7 yards. Now 2nd and 3.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Trying to find room. It's Marshall. The Wolverines moving quickly down the field here.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
They'll run it here. Fighting off the defender.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Change of pace, now looking to throw the football. trying to create here on the move. Oh, it's incomplete. A rare drop from an excellent wide receiver. Brings up third down.
That's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get him behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
Play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. Going to try to use his legs here. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time, before he can get out, they keep him to a short gain.
They'll give it to the back. As the first down is still going. Breaking free at midfield. They get him down with a big gainer to the 42. So far, this has been a battle on the ground. We've completed the first quarter, and the run game has dominated. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Quick throw, catch made on the outbound. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. Nittany Lions looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Looking to throw it on first down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield. So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's first and goal. He keeps it on the design run. Floaters into the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Because that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And the extra point splits the uprights. The BAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. Travels out of bounds, and the penalty moves the ball to the 40. We'll try the option play here. The back's got it on the pitch. It's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, not a whole lot of options there for the quarterback. Ends up trying to pitch it out, gets some yards, but not enough for the first down.
Second down after that previous play. Sticking with the running game. Gets the first and still running. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Takes the ball, tries the right side here. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
short pass finds the tight end. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Wolverine starting a new series here on 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Not much on that play. Brought down short.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Okay, there's second down. On the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Touchdown, Michigan. They connect for 6. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set. Allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies, provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
Bringing it out, it's Smith. Tackled after 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. Nittany Lions will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Give it to the back again. Just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
Well, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
Offense sets the formation. It's third down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
The Nittany Lions will send their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And here's the return. He's got an open touchdown. He's got great speed. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. They're going to run it. He shreds the tackle. They picked up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down play coming up. And now the handoff. And tackled after a small pickup there.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Grab near the sticks. It's pre-scoring. They make the tackle inside the 30. It'll be first down there. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Stays alive with that first down completion. Looking for a gap. It's Marshall. Nowhere to run. Nowhere to rally from no gain.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
Behind the 6 now in second and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Defense showing blitz here. On the run here, lets it go. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Brought down after a short return from the 20 to snuff out the scoring from in the red zone. solid game. And the Nittany Lions come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The receiver makes the catch. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. So the whole place right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Taking a deep shot here to the right. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, just what they wanted. You got a chance to make a huge play. Everybody does their job. Great route. Quarterback puts it right on the money, and he just drops it.
The pass is just thrown away. Clearly intentional grounding, and here comes the penalty marker. One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. They're going to throw it on 3rd and very long. Pulls it in. It's Fleming. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a 1st down. Here comes a gamble. Offense on the field, going for it on 4th down. Wants to throw it. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down.
Well, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a 1st down.
Nittany Lions will line up on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. Moves out of the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. They finally make the tackle until he gets all the way to the 14.
Boy, this quarterback throws a beautiful ball. Another big game for this offense and a chance to get points on the board before we get to halftime.
It's Martin. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. Quick throw. The catch is made. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now. A timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. 1st and goal. Can the offense punch it in and tie the score before the half? That now goes in motion. The defense will have to adjust. Grab behind the line. It's Martin. Touchdown, Penn State. Great connection there for 6 points.
Let's go. What a fantastic half we've had here. You talk about a last-minute lead change through the air, and we can only hope the second half's going to be as exciting as this has been.
And he knocks through the PAT. With that extra point, we're all tied up now in the 2nd quarter. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Off a squiver kick as he fielded it under the upright. The coverage team able to bring him down.
Oh, boy. The kick returner catches a break. His teammate was able to recognize the ball on the ground and immediately made a heads-up play to get on top of it.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Marsh. Take it down, but not before he makes the 1st down. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half.
in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Second and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a third and long. And throwing again on second and 10. Looking deep downfield to the left. Incomplete, just 3 seconds left. Time for one more play.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his second interception in the first half alone.
Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. On third down, he drops to throw. That ball is incomplete as time runs out in the first half of play. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Getting set to kick the ball off now. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Offense is back out on the field. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. Pressure is coming. Looking deep down the middle. Oh, he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He escapes the pocket. Caught in the backfield. It's Martin. Gets out of bounds in a short gain on the play.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Caught over the middle. It's Perry. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7. The Nittany Lions will come to the line to run the hurry up.
The slant may look like an easy play to defend, but it can be really tough, especially against man coverage, without any help to the inside. If you're the offense and you continue to see that man coverage, you might as well just keep attacking just like that.
Offense looking to convert on third and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky fourth down decision? Looking to pick up the first down through the air. That pass is batted away, incomplete.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short, your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. Drops back in the gun. Complete to the running back. Can he get first down yardage? They've got it, but they convert on 3rd down. And the drive keeps going.
Well, this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
And the Nittany Lions are on the move here. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
Yeah, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Caught behind the line. It's Martin. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
An important third down attempt for this offense. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Back to throw again. Grab down the middle. It's Perry. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down. And they'll set out to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They've got him, but he easily makes the first down. This drive keeps going.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on fourth down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a first down.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. It's an out route. The catch made. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Grab behind the line. It's Martin. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Here we go. Third down. Close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. On the move now. Touchdown. Nittany Lions. The quarterback takes it in himself.
What a threat to this offense to have a weapon like this at quarterback. Down in the red zone, surveying the coverage, nobody open, so he does it himself with his legs and gets to the end zone for the touchdown.
They'll try to add the lead now for the PAT. PAT puts him in front by 7. Momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. Gonna run it. It's Marshall. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Nice job of this defense taking away the primary receiver, even the second and third option. But the quarterback's legs are the difference. They almost kept him short, but instead, he gets that first down.
The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
They look to throw it here on second down. He's got it with room to run. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
That's a nice completion here by this Michigan offense. And when Michigan is really clicking, you think about over the years, they've been efficient within that passing game, being able to throw the football to complement a very physical running game. Nice play.
And the Wolverines pick up enough yardage for a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
First down sack, pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Catch made on the out route. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
He'll drop back here on third down. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up fourth down. Wolverines will come to the line on fourth down, looking to keep the drive going. Needs a completion here on fourth down. He's got it. That is enough for a first down. Defense picks it up on the run. They get him down after a short return, but a turnover created by this defense. Big moment.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Handoff heading left. Got the first down and still motoring. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. Tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Oh, my gosh. They go for the big play, and they drop. Boy, that hurts, and it hurts their momentum, and a chance at a big play.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Third down, out of the shotgun. A short completion of the tight end. And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this third quarter. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. It's a one-possession game. They'll elect to go for it here on fourth down. Chiquito trying to get to the marker. Running up for first down yardage.
One of the things we love about this guy is his ability to use his legs when he has to. And I almost feel like he got behind that offensive line. And because of his size, I don't know if they were able to locate him. By the time they did, it's a first down for the offense.
It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. Andy Lance will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Now, I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
They beat the blitz there, but the pressure bearing down, he just dumped it off to the back.
Yeah, nice job of just keeping his eyes downfield, because you're right, that pressure got to him in a hurry. Thankfully, the running back was right in his line of sight. He's able to dump it to him as a safety valve, and he picked up the first.
Quarterback still with the football. First down and more. He's still running. They finally stop him all the way down at the 6-yard line.
Well, we know this guy can throw the football, and here, this is what makes him so good. His ability to run the option and get involved in the run game puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
That huge play sets up a great opportunity. First and goal just outside the 5. Grab behind the line. It's Rivera. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in. The offense has done well to cheese some clock here. Now they'll come up on 2nd down. Looking for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Incompletion sets up a 3rd and goal from the 2. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. And it's caught. Touchdown, Penn State.
Oh, the defense completely blows it here. They lose the tight end. He's a real option for this quarterback, especially on 3rd and goal. I'm surprised they wouldn't put a big safety or a linebacker right on top of him. He's open, the quarterback made the throw, and they got a touchdown.
And they're able to tackle on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll return it from inside the 5. The returner is brought down. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They are really in a hole here, and that turnover in the last possession did not help. The pocket breaking down. Finding some room at the 25. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Hey, the defense working with this lead does everything right, taking away any threats downfield, gives the quarterback only option really is to take off and pick up some yards. Now, they better be careful, because you do that too many times, eventually he could get out and put it into the end zone.
The pass is broken up beautifully to prevent that big play.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, hit those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Defense is coming after him. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
I talk to defensive coordinators all over the country, and they're quick to point out the term affecting the quarterback. They kind of almost get offended when you want to talk to them about sacks. Sometimes it's just about getting into his face, affecting his vision.
Trying to create outside the pocket, but they got him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Oh, and it's incomplete, and the drive ends right there. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout where they check him out. The offense is set up with excellent field position. Grinding away on the ground. Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. This offense cannot be stopped. Perhaps no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Comes back out on the field. Last time they went for it on 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. Breaking free at the 35. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself, picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Escape, it's a sack.
Man, how impressive have these guys been in this football game? I really expected to see a very different outcome with the hype of this quarterback and the way he's played most of this year. But this defense has held him under 200 yards passing. They've got a nice lead, and they are not sitting back and resting on their laurels. They're applying more pressure, and they come up with a sack here.
It's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch, and it has some room to run.